Good evening. This is Anita from Odisha. The latest updates that we have are a School of Rural Management XIM University Odisha and Rural Management Alumni Committee have successfully hosted XpectRM. The theme for the 5th Annual Leadership Summit XpectRM was Post-Pandemic Pathways, CSR Development and Rural Marketing. The event started with a welcome prayer and objective-setting address by Professor Niraj Kumar, Dean of School of Rural Management, XIM University, Odisha. The summit was divided into two sessions, namely CSR and Development and Rural Marketing. Session 1, CSR and Development, saw discussions around the role of corporative social responsibility managers in India. Opportunities, innovations, and changes being made in CSR will be explored. The speakers spoke of history of CSR in India and how various companies contribute to rural development. The speakers conferred about the 17 sustainability goals and core CSR plans such as climate work, plantation work, health, education, sustainable livelihood, women empowerment, sports, and other activities. In the second session, the speakers deliberated on various opportunities and challenges faced in the domain of CSR. Some innovations such as identifying the importance of human aspects and intelligence can be beneficial for tracking down data for CSR development activities. The event concluded with a discussion on the importance of microfinance in the field of rural livelihoods. The event witnessed the participation of various industry leaders and moderators. Debjit Banerjee, lead manager of CSR, reporting to the head of CSR at Aditya Birla Capital, Varun Kapal, regional manager at Tata Trust, Itishri Kanungo, state coordinator at Climate Parliament, Amit Kumar, founder of Akshanova, Lokesh Agarwal, CEO and head of marketing at Mota Chashma, Kiran Jyoti Mahashur, PhD, candidate at IIM Kozhikode after working in ITC, preferred to were the speakers. Professor Gautam Pratik, Professor School of Rural Management, XIM University, and Professor Niraj Kumar, Dean of the School of Rural Management, XIM University, were the moderators. The fifth version of XpectRM aims students in understanding sustainable and creative approaches to business that develop long-term value by understanding how specific company performs in its ecological, social, and economic settings. The students were advised to use livelihood strategies and capacity building methods to raise awareness and improve their perception of development policies. The conclave concluded with a vote of thanks by Professor Niraj Kumar, Dean.
Once again, very warm welcome to all. And as explained, the session plan is something like we have two sessions. One is broadly focused on corporate social responsibility and development, and after lunch we have the session specially focused on rural marketing. And the overall theme that we have gathered to deliberate upon is post-pandemic pathways, right? And so in a few minutes or so, or in the next few minutes, I'll try to introduce the topic that we have, the overall theme, and then we will proceed with the first session. So, in a way, the way I'm going to introduce the topic would be, a journey that will stop at the colon right there that you can see in the topic, post-pandemic pathways. And in that journey, there will be a short layover there with two stops, CSR and development at the colon. And then, I'll take you through a bit of popular culture and a bit of academic discussion so that you can think about the topic that we have gathered to deliberate upon. So, I would talk about Bob Dylan, I would talk about Bon Jovi, I would talk about climate change as well. So, let me begin. First, the topic, as I said, the first stop would be by the colon, post-pandemic pathways. Now, when we think about, or when we frame the topic, post-pandemic pathways, it should not be interpreted as something like the pandemic has ended. It does not allude to that. the post, the prefix. That word stands for the pathways after the pandemic, after the onset of the pandemic. So in no way we are talking or we are trying to argue that the pandemic has ended, right? And we are not even getting into the debate. So it's what has happened after the pandemic. That's broadly what the topic is focused on.